nobody asked for this shit. Buckle up. Here we go. Woo!
Hey everybody, that was me leaving a little link information on the TikTok. Find me on TikTok. Beans and Dip. That's my name on the TikTok. Hello and welcome back. Thank you. It's just me today. It's the holidays. I know the last episode I think was Halloween. We had a spook spectacular time. Okay, and this next holiday that comes up is Thanksgiving, guys. I don't know what the backdrop is, but maybe it's fall, maybe it's a turkey, maybe it's one of them big things, or maybe it's just the red cherry strawberries. I don't know, guys, because guess what? It's green to me. It's all green, baby. All right. So, before I go any further, do me a favor. Please like, follow, subscribe, and comment. It means so much to me. So very much if you would do that. That's not good. I'm gonna just over there. This Virgo cup. What's in my cup right now, your business? Because it's my cup. And I'm grateful for my cup, and I'm grateful for you. You, yes? You watching right now from your telephone, your mobile device, your laptop, your television, your smart TV, wherever you're watching this. Thank you. Appreciate you very much for giving me this time to share things with you guys, and I appreciate it. And that's what this episode is kind of going to be about. It's Thanksgiving, and it's time for gratitude. I'm happy for the gratitude, dude. Seriously, that's what it's about, right? Thanksgiving is about celebrating. It's about the harvest. You know, back in the day before Christianity, we were just worshiping nature, you know. Had a harvest. Okay, this was the fall or winter harvest. And they knew it was getting ready to be cold, right? You got to think, back then there were no cars or carriages, horses. If you were lucky enough to get a horse, it was just hoofing it on foot, you know. You really don't want. Listen, y'all don't want to go see people now, and you have cars and public transportation and Uber when it's warm outside. So imagine if it was snowing and there were no roads and you had to fight the weather and the animals to go and visit people. You ain't trying to do that in the wintertime. You're not trying to do that in the wintertime. And the spring just came and you planted all your stuff, and now it's time to harvest, baby. It's harvest season. What did you plant? Huh? What seeds did you leave behind? What's in your harvest? That's what I want to know. Planted avocados. That's what I want. And good vibes. So let's go to the good Jujujulu. Jujujulu says the holiday's origin are often traced back to a 1621 harvest feast shared by the Wampanoag people and the English colonists, the Pilgrims, of Plymouth, Massachusetts. I want to look that up. Where is Google? Server internet. Where is what they say? Who Massachusetts? Somebody's Plymouth, because the Plymouth Rock landed on us. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. 10 points if you can tell me who said that. Can you tell me who said that? Who said that? Who said it? I'm just cut and loop that, and that's what I'm going to do from now on. Okay, so Plymouth, Massachusetts. Plymouth, Massachusetts. Where is that on the map? On the map. Plymouth, Massachusetts. Yeah, I know how I'm saying it. Yeah, I know how I'm saying it too. Maps. Show me on the maps. It's right there on the bay, bro. Right there. Y'all was eating good. Y'all was eating good. Y'all see what Plymouth is? Y'all was eating real good. Right there by the water. It's a little lake. Oh, they named the pier Mayflower. How about that? How about that? You know, I'm not going to get into it. I might. I don't know. I just feel like, none of you people that got off the Mayflower would have survived if not for the Native Americans, but you're going to name it the Mayflower, too. Sure. Whatever you want to do. So I don't live there. I live in Georgia. We have a whole different set of tribes. Mount Pleasant Street. Whiting Street, as in horses. There's a Sandwich Street. That's where I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go to Plymouth and be like, take me to the sandwiches. Yes, and they're going to take me somewhere else. And I'm going to be like, are you not from here, sir? I need to go to Sandwich Street. For that, this must be where the sandwiches are. It must be. There's a museum. I bet there's hardly any Native American stuff in that Plymouth museum. It's probably like the House of the Prairie Hats. The first meal they learned how to make from Native American. Or just a native. Just somebody that was already living here before you. Y'all ever just thought about that though? Seriously? Just like, you minding your own business. You're out here with the kids, you're showing them how to hunt. You hunter-gatherers. Bring food back to the troops, to the tribe. And all of a sudden somebody just shows up, pale, looking like death. You should have known. That's why they call them pale faces, because they look like death coming up off that boat. Please, wilt thou not help us? We needed some nourishment. I would just Billy clubbed it over the head. Like, we have to end this poor animal suffering. That's what see, that would have been a whole different kind of history. That was a whole different kind of history. They just never let them come on the shore. It's a town. It's a little village somewhere of people that are still living in a rural kind of world. And this man was like, I'm going to go take Jesus to the island. They need to know of the good word of Jesus Christ. And the people was like, well, we're not taking you any further. We're only going to go right here. So he got in this little rowboat, him and his faith. You want to know what happened? The cannibals on the island got answered first because he was so delicious when he got back to that cannibal island. I'm just saying, he didn't have enough truth. It said 2 or 3. It was just him out there praying. He should have had 2 buddies or somebody coming with him because he ain't stand a chance against them arrows. Who wanted enough? Maybe he lost faith halfway through and they smelt it. Maybe they smelt it. But you can't just be going places and just take it over. That's like robbery. They just came and just was like, look what I discovered. I discovered this land and all of these people. They were lost. They were lost. Christopher Columbus is the biggest gaslighter ever. He gaslit the Queen. He gaslit the whole regal court. Okay? He gaslit the Indians and everybody that came with him. Because he said, I discovered it. There was no... If you discovered it, I just have a few questions. one. If and you discover it, when did the people get there? Because if you discovered it, right, that means nobody else was there. It was an unknown land, unknown property, unbeknownst to the elites. They knew nothing about it, and the crown wanted it. And there you go. Went from having a population of 2 million to about 1,200. You know, and it really sucks. Because they don't care. I love you, ancestors, native ancestors. Okay? Native American Mexicans is what you're calling us now. But whatever. It's there. I've got it. You know? So I'm happy for that. I'm happy that I'm grateful for the show, right? I did that. I'm grateful for you guys. Yes, you. Look at you watching still. I'm so proud. I'm grateful for what's in this cup. Gracias, senor. It's toast for you. Let's see. I'm grateful that the Lions is 10-1. Okay? And we're gonna be 11-1 because we just won it tomorrow for Thanksgiving. When y'all see this, it's yes, we're 11-1. Okay? And even if not, but I believe we are, it don't matter because we is still like too far in the game for y'all to do anything about it. That's how I feel like. Woody Woodpecker. Because y'all keep trying Detroit. Y'all keep trying this, bro. Y'all keep. Let me collect myself. So y'all feel all the disrespect that y'all's talking right now. Okay? I'm talking about the pride. Coming, we hungry. Y'all been talking about it too long. Y'all been out there jacking hyenas. Detroit. No, bro. Look at it. The boys is playing. I'm so proud. I'm grateful for my team. I'm grateful for my team coming through. Thank you guys. I love you. Keep up the good work. Keep feeding the pride. You guys are doing great. I love it. You guys is out there like, defense hard. Like that's cute. You got your one. That's your one though. That's your one. I want a beer shoot in front of your kids. I'll let you get one score. That's how they out here playing. I'm just not me. I'm not saying that stuff. They saying that stuff. So the Lions. Oh, that's that blue. Blue ink. The Lions. The Lions. The Lions. They're the Lions. It was there. So we got the Lions. Check. Family, we are family. Friends. I am grateful for friends. I know a lot of people have Friendsgiving because either their families are too far or they're estranged from their families. And Friendsgiving, I think, was a cool addition to Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's a really good addition to that holiday, which, you know, some people don't even celebrate. Like the stores have jumped straight over Thanksgiving. It used to be you could find horns of plenty, plentiful, everywhere. There were horns of plenty. But then they stopped. Yes. Let's see what the tradition of okay, so let's go back, right? Thanksgiving, national holiday. Celebrates the harvest, the blessings of the past year, and the gratitude of friends and family. So, blessings of the past year. Lessons learned, right? Because those suck. But they make you a better person. That's what they say in all the memes online. Alright, harvest. Thanksgiving celebration in the fall. Grateful for a bountiful summer. That came after the Pilgrim's first winter in a new world. Gratitude. It should say gratitude to the natives for teaching us how to survive these treacherous brothers in this treacherous land. But they were grateful for safety, health, and fertility of the fields that they stole. Oh, we're given, right? Right. We gathered with friends and family. We did that. It's celebrated in the United States. Oh, Canada. St. Lucius, Liberia, and unofficially in other countries. In the United States, it's celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. This fourth Thursday happens to be a past guest's birthday. Happy birthday, Disembodied. This shot's for you. I'm sure they miss you on the show. I don't know. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, let's see. 1621. The people have been living in the area. They have been living in that area for over 12,000 years. But you discovered it. He did discover it. It was unknown to Europe. Yes. Yes, it was. They were living happy and colonist-free for 12,000 years. Their own traditions of giving thanks. The pilgrims hosted the feast to show. The pilgrims hosted the feast. You guys, the washing of this history is just amazing to me. To show their gratitude to the Wampango people for their help. It's a rich symbol and is a legend. The Thanksgiving tradition typically includes turkey, bread stuffing, potatoes, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. You know what they don't have over here? And you know what? Let's find out right now. When macaroni was discovered. Because that's what I know. Anybody know? Macaroni. There you go. Wow. When was macaroni and cheese invented? 1769, guys. Let's write these numbers down. We got 1769. That is when the mac and cheese was born, okay? In Europe, Northern Europe. We have been enjoying this staple thanks to Thomas Jefferson after his trip to France. So macaroni and cheese was invented by a black woman! Once again, you are welcome. And you sitting here saying, never did it say that. It says Thomas Jefferson, who had a black wife from over France that he had to put papers on when he came to the United States so she could stay in the house. Thank you, Mrs. Jefferson, for the mac and cheese. This one's for you. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Mrs. Jefferson. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate you for your noodles and your cheese and your eggs and your milk. He just couldn't part with it. He couldn't part with that or his wife. Thank you so much. Let me see, y'all got any photos of Elizabeth Radford? Nah, I bet y'all don't. I bet y'all don't. And I bet y'all, if y'all do, it's whitewashed. Because y'all like, this is too delicious to give credit in English. Never. I would never. So sad. This is right. You would never. Natalia did. She look at sister go, Elizabeth. Go. Yes, with the widow's feet. You can't fake them edges. I ain't got edges like that. Them is our edges. Yes, ma'am. The hair is giving thick. The hair is giving thickness. The hair is giving coils. Yes, ma'am. They tried to make you this white woman so hard. Elizabeth Rathbald, cookery book author and publisher of the first Manchester Trade Dictionary, established a cookery school shop and domestic service agency near this site. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the mac and cheese. Cause we love it so much. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for Elizabeth and her skills in the kitchen. Cause I wouldn't have no mac and cheese. Eliza. 1733 through 1781. So what's that? 69 to 81. Okay, she had at least a life. She had for them back then. Cause back then it was like if you made it to 40, you was like, congratulations, you're a champion. Can't believe that you made it this far. Okay, so that's who invented mac and cheese. Elizabeth Raffles. Let's see who invented. What else do we like to eat? That's not the one on the traditional list. We got macaroni and cheese, yam sweet, potatoes. This is fun. It's fun to find out invented food. Who invented sweet potatoes? Sweet potato pie. Sweet potatoes originated in Central or South America and were likely domesticated at least 5,000 years ago. We've been eating sweet potatoes for a long time, guys. The sweet potato was likely spread by local people to the Caribbean and South America in 2500 BCE. BCE. I don't know what the E is for. No, I don't want to look it up. You look it up and put it in the comment. You look it up. You look it up and tell me. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you everything. You look it up. You tell me something. You tell me something. Stop the only one in the comments. I need y'all to come on and commentate. Thank you very much. The sweet potato is related to the morning glory vine. The natives of tropical South America called the plant batatas, which eventually became patata in Spanish, potato in French, and potato in English. Other facts about the sweet potato includes the sweet potatoes are widely cultivated around the world, with Asia being the largest producer. You know why? You ever had a tempura sweet potato? Listen, tempura vegetables are so good, but I don't know if they pre-boil the sweet potato or if they just slice it, batter it, and fry it. But whatever they do to that sweet potato and that tempura is so good. It's so delicious. I just can't believe how yummy it is. It's just like, I'm gonna eat it. See, Dr. George Washington Carver discovered more than 100 uses for the sweet potato, including flour, starch, sugar, molasses, and mock coconut. Come on, Mr. Carver. How do you get mock coconut from a sweet potato? This man was a genius. How? I think maybe he was smoking CBD too. I don't know. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right. What else they like? Sweet potatoes dressing. Well, that was on the original list. Turkey, cranberries dressing. All that was on the original list. So what about desserts? Red velvet cake. I don't really like red velvet cake. It's just chocolate cake with food dye. But, you know, whatever. There's no written record of who invented the red velvet cake, but historians have pieced together a timeline. 1911. The velvet cocoa cake. Just told y'all it's a chocolate cake with red dye. 1920s. Buttermilk was added to the cake, which increased its tanginess and acidity. The cake was quickly named Red Devil because of its red color and the devil's food flavoring. The 1930s, the Waldorf Astoria in New York City and Eaton's department store in Norton began to serve the red velvet cake. In World War II, cocoa was scarce, so cooks used beet juice or pureed beets to color the cake. That was very creative, guys. Very creative. In 1938, the Food and Drug, which I really don't think that they should all be connected. The Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act allowed Adam Extract Company to produce artificial food colors for home use. Texan J.A. Adams developed a red food dye to replicate cake's color. Well, John Adams. Okay. That John Adams I don't care for. Can't eat that red dye. It's bad for you. It's bad for you. It's bad. Bad. 1951, the term red velvet was coined in the Santa Cruz Sentinel in a Texas newspaper. So, devil's food cake and red velvet cake, I guess, is the same cake. Or maybe devil's food cake is more like the red velvet that's like a German Shepherd. Jesus. A German chocolate cake. Because there are red velvet cakes that have the walnuts in it. So maybe that's the difference between the two. Let's go cobblers. I love me a good old cobbler. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobbler was invented when? Cobbler originated in the British American colonies in the late 18th or early 19th century. The name cobbler may have originated in 1859 and is thought to be related to the word cobbler, which means wooden bowl, which it was probably served there. English settlers, where were they settling from? See, they don't want to tell you all the tales. Created cobbler as an alternative to traditional soup pudding because they lacked the right ingredients and cooking equipment. The name cobbler comes from the dish's appearance, which resembles a cobbled street with an uneven surface. The biscuits are usually dropped into the fruit in small rounds. Ooh, they use biscuits in theirs. How do you make your peach cobbler? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? You got the basic butter, sugar, white and brown, cinnamon, vanilla. I'm just saying, if you're gonna make the cobbler, if you're gonna make it, is all I'm saying. Alright. Cobblers, cakes. I don't feel like cakes were always around. Who or when were cakes invented? Let's just do food stuff, guys. This is fun. We learn stuff about food. I'm gonna eat so much food tomorrow. Gotta go over there and bake my turkey. Okay, the origin of cake can be traced back to ancient times with the first recorded evidence of cake making in ancient Egypt. Once again, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's time you eat cakes. You say, I'm on raw. Alright. The Egyptians baked cakes as offerings to the gods. An archaeological evidence shows that they made honey flan and patterned tortillas as early as 26 to 21 BC. They also made animal-shaped cakes for the religious ceremonies and sacrifices. It says the Greeks added eggs and butter and made a richer, softer texture of the cake because y'all fat. You put some of that Greek yogurt in there. I bet that was good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Greek yogurt and honey and a cake. Romans added fruits and nuts. Of course, they've added fruits and nuts. I'm sorry. But if you know, you know. Fruits and nuts. The Romans. Sometimes they even soaked them in honey. Speaking of, I'm excited to see Gladiator 2. I have not gone to go see Wicked by the time you guys see this. They're going to be out for like 2 weeks. I'm not going to see it. I'm hearing mixed reviews. So I'm going to wait and go see it on Tuesday. Matinee. Where I can just think to myself. Yeah. So I'm going to go see that. And I'm going to go see... what did you say? I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to go and see these movies that are coming out. Gladiator 2. Yes, I am excited to go and see that, to see what all the funko is about. And I am excited to go see Wicked. And I am excited for Moana. Make way, Moana 2 is on its way. So, to bring it to a conclusion, be grateful for what you have because someone somewhere else has less. I know it's hard when you're going through things to kind of think about that, but just step back, take a deep breath, and be grateful. You know? Because the simple fact that you can stop and take a deep breath to be grateful is enough to be grateful for. So thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me today, learning things about food, stuff about cakes and pies, pilgrims and such. And I hope that you enjoy whoever you're going to spend Thanksgiving with. If no one's told you lately, I love you, you're amazing. And remember, pleasant dreams.